If I want to choose a brush now, I'm simply going to open the drop down and take a look at all the brushes that are available for me to choose from erasers to chalks to crayons to digital watercolors. And again, I think I'm going to pick up that Real Hard Conte, which is a wonderful brush to begin sketching with. Every brush has a property bar which tells you everything you need to know about that brush. But there's more. When you select the Reset tool, you can make changes or bring that brush back to its default state if you've changed the size, changed the grain, resaturation, or any of those different effects that you see on the main menu here. So keep that in mind. If you need to get a brush back to its default settings quickly, then simply use the Reset tool and you're ready to go. So if I enlarge this brush by holding down the Control-Alt key, you can see I have a larger brush stroke. If I want to reset the brush back to its default, watch the size and take a look. When I hit the reset, it goes back to its default size and I'm ready to continue. Many of these brushes also contain what we call a grain setting. The grain setting basically is how the brush reacts to the grain of the paper texture. So I'm going to enlarge my brush a little bit and I'm going to increase the grain setting. And we don't see a whole lot of grain in this particular brush stroke. However, when I take the grain setting down to a lower setting, and I'm going to change the color here, you can see now that we're starting to reveal some of that great watercolor texture below. And if I bring it down to even lower settings, there will come a point where we'll have to put quite hard pressure on the brush in order to get the grain to actually come out. So the lower the grain setting, the more texture is going to be revealed in your brush stroke. So this is one of the wonderful ways that you can just simply begin with Painter X3. Again, using the drop down from the brush selector, you can easily scan through and select various brushes that you can begin experimenting with, from watercolor to acrylics, and of course the ability to create custom brushes as well.